March 8, 2014, 0:41 a.m. Kuala Lumpur International Airport. A Boeing 777 carrying 239 people lifts into the night sky. Its destination? Beijing, China. It never arrives. It never sends a distress call. It never lands. This is the story of the plane that vanished and the mystery that still hasn't been solved. Part 1. Takeoff into mystery. Flight MH370 was one of Malaysia Airlines' most routine routes. It flew daily, hundreds of times, thousands of passengers, always arriving safely. Tonight, there was nothing unusual. Flight crew performed their checks. Passengers boarded. Families waved goodbye, unaware they were watching their loved ones for the last time. In the cockpit sat Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah, 53 years old, with 33 years of flying experience, calm, professional, respected. Beside him, First Officer Fariq Abdul Hamid, 27, finishing his training. At 12:41 a.m., they took off. By 1:19 a.m., the final words were transmitted. "Good night, Malaysian 370. And then, silence. Minutes later, the plane vanishes from air traffic control radar. But here's the twist. It didn't crash. Not yet. Part 2. Where the plane went. While civilian radar lost the plane, military radar didn't. MH370 didn't go down. It made a sharp left turn, then flew west, crossing back over Malaysia. It then turned northwest and flew for over an hour, all while its transponder and communication systems were manually disabled. That moment changed the entire investigation. This wasn't a crash. This was a plane being flown deliberately and secretively. But by who? And why? Part 3. The search begins in the wrong place. At first, rescue teams searched the South China Sea, where the plane was last seen. Dozens of countries joined in. Ships, satellites, search planes, divers. It became one of the largest search missions in aviation history. But they were looking in the wrong place. 6 days after the disappearance, Malaysian authorities revealed what they'd kept quiet. Military radar tracked MH370 going off course. The world was stunned. Why hide that information? What else was being withheld? Part 4. The satellite pings, a digital ghost trail. Just when hope was fading, a new piece of the puzzle emerged. The British satellite company Inmarsat revealed that they had continued receiving automated handshakes from MH370 for nearly 7 hours after it disappeared. These weren't GPS signals. They were digital blips, pings, ghost signals. A plane, flying into nowhere. Part 5. Who was in the cockpit? Attention turned to the man behind the controls, Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah, a veteran pilot but also a man under quiet stress. He lived alone. He was politically outspoken, and investigators discovered that he had practiced a route on his home flight simulator, a route eerily similar to the one MH370 is believed to have taken. That simulator data wasn't disclosed for weeks. Why? Authorities said Zahari was emotionally stable. But why would he simulate flying a plane deep into the ocean? Some believed it was premeditated, a murder-suicide, an act of protest, or a deeply personal escape. But his family and many fellow pilots insist he would never do something like that. So, was it someone else? Part 6. Theories, lies, and suspicions. When facts disappear, theories take their place. Hijacking. Was the plane taken by terrorists? But no claims of responsibility. Mechanical failure. Could a sudden fire or electrical fault have disabled the systems? But why the strange flight path? Cargo cover-up. Some believe sensitive cargo, like lithium batteries or even weapons, may have triggered an intentional shutdown. Military action. Others suspect MH370 flew near Diego Garcia, a secretive U.S. military base, and was shot down, accidentally or intentionally. Then there are theories no one wants to say aloud, that governments know what happened and are hiding it, that someone, somewhere, holds the key to the final hours of MH370 and won't speak. Part 7. The Ocean Never Gives Back. Over the next 2 years, pieces of the plane began to surface. A flaperon on Réunion Island, interior panels and wing parts across Mozambique, Madagascar, and Tanzania. But no black boxes, no cockpit, no cabin, no bodies. To this day, only 20 pieces of debris have been confirmed. Most of the aircraft is still at the bottom of the ocean, somewhere. The official search covered 120,000 square kilometers. It was suspended in 2017, restarted in 2018, and ended again, with no success. A second private search offered. No find, no fee. They found nothing. Part 8. The families left behind. The greatest tragedy isn't just the lost aircraft. It's the lives that froze on March 8, 2014. Wives still sleep with their partner's pillow. Parents still set dinner for someone who won't come home. Children still ask why their mom or dad isn't coming back from the airport. They were told, the ocean is too deep. The search is too expensive. We've done all we can. But all they ever wanted was the truth. Part 9. The System That Failed. MH370 exposed how fragile modern aviation really is. We believed planes were untrackable only in movies, that in 2014, a 250-ton jet couldn't just disappear. But it did. And that should scare us more than anything. Final words. 10 years later, the questions still hang in the air like smoke. Who turned off the systems? Why was the plane diverted? Where did it really go? And why, in the age of satellites and surveillance, was nobody able to stop it? This isn't just an aviation mystery. It's a wound that never healed. A ghost that still flies. A reminder that no matter how advanced we become, some stories vanish with the wind. MH370. 239 people. 1 flight. 0 answers. Gone. But never forgotten.